TV show one time. The 15th annual Yuba College Athletic Hall of Fame banquet. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Thank you very much. Before we go any further, I have looks like a pin that has 3H07 right here. It's silver. Did somebody, looks like it has some meaning. Can you raise your hand if it's yours? We'll have somebody bring it over to you. Silver H07, $100, it's yours. Just we'll donate it to the athletic program. Okay, so we'll keep it. I'll keep it in my pocket. H07. Okay, if anybody finds it or knows whose it is, we'll return it, or I'll be at the pawn shop in the morning in Marysville. So, okay. Again, welcome to this year's event. We're going to start off a little different tonight. We're going to have some entertainment for you. And feel free to get up, dance, or sing. I asked Rod to sing Danny Boy, but he's refused. Since he's become the acting president of the college, he won't sing anymore, so I tried. But for your entertainment from the Yuba College Highland Band, please welcome Bill Jameson and Lori Dunning. Hit it, guys. Let's hear it again for Bill Jameson and Lori Dunning. Come on, big round of applause. That was outstanding. Wow.
Last time we played together was 50 years ago.
Wow. Well, that band, the Yuba College Highland Band and Highland Dancers, obviously a legendary group, and you're going to hear all about them right now. It's my pleasure to bring up to the podium Bill Henry. Bill, come on up. Big round of applause for Bill.
Well, Laura, you took away one of my lines here because I was going to let them know that this was 50 years ago that you guys played together. I think they did a fabulous job. Absolutely. So the Highland Band, I'm not going to take the time to tell you the whole history of the Highland Band. It's right in the front. And be sure to look at the newspaper clipping in there, and I'm the piper, okay? So I did get my picture in there, very nice. Anyway, the Highland Band was the vision of one man. And we know that the power of one person can do. And Donald Butler was a chemistry instructor and a drama coach at Yuba College. What a combination, right? You get science and you get that other side of things. Now let's hear it for Donald Butler. And he was at a science conference in Washington State and saw a Highland Band, and he got a vision that this would be a great public relations band that could come back to Yuba College in the middle of this Sacramento Valley where it probably shouldn't exist. And this band was in existence for 10 years, and we marched all over this state. We were down in the Junior Rose Bowl game parade and inside the field at halftime for 10 years. We had people we had Harrah's Casino invite us over and do special performances there. We played at Rotaries, we played at, you name it, we were there. And the Highland Band was very respected. We won a lot of competitions all over the state. I've heard wonderful stories since as soon as they told me that we were going to have this, I said, I want the list. I want to see who's coming, who's not on it. And we started talking, and they started telling me stories that were just absolutely incredible. What we're going to do right now is we're going to bring up each of the members of the Highland Band, and they're going to get their award from Eric. And before we do that, though, the Highland Band would just love to thank Yuba College. I'm going to get emotional about this, because after 50 years, and we did this because we had passion. I was a football player at Marysville High School, and I went to a football game in my senior year to see the football team that I was going to play on. And at halftime, the Highland Band walked on, and I was done with football. I was so taken by the music that became my passion. And it has been my passion for now 50 years. I've played in several bands. I'm in New Jersey now. I've played in several bands. In New Jersey, 3 or 4 bands, a competitive band. It's a lifetime activity, and a lifetime activity for several people. So I think that Donald Butler did a great service for Yuba College, a great service for the community, and a great service for a lot of us, and probably a lot of you who saw us marching down the street entertaining. So right now, Eric, by the way, this is Eric Burns, and I got to thank Eric and Rosa, and I got to thank Rod, because all of these people were so instrumental in putting this together for us. It was a monumental thing, and we talked about finding people. We think there were about 100 members in the band. We found 35 to be here tonight. And I would like you to join me in one thing, and that is we have, including Donald Butler, we were able to identify 20 people that are sitting at the hand of God right now. Now, I'm not going to ask for a moment of silence because I believe that life is spirited. So if you would just join me and just scream and holler and applaud for all those people that passed. Thank you. I know they heard us. Now, the first 2 people that are going to come up, we reached out to the family of Donald Butler, and 2 of his children are here tonight. They're going to come up and accept an award on behalf of their family and their father. Can we please have Nan Butler Perot and Donald Scott Butler come up, and please come up to the left side of the podium. Those of you that knew Donald Butler, it kind of looks familiar, doesn't it, Eric? All right, thank you for representing. We'll hear from Donald in a little while. Now, what I would really appreciate, so that we can really move on, if you'll just hold your applause until the end, because I want to get them moving up here and back, and then we'll just give a big shout out to all of them at one time, all right? So let's get going here. We have Georgine Helwig Ackley, a dancer, 1957-58. And please, all of those in the band, just kind of like hoof it up here and hoof it back, because Eric's got the clock going on me. Yeah, if you can move your chairs in a little bit so we can make a pathway, because all the band's over there. Georgine, look that way. Look real quick. I didn't know we were going to do this. Photo ops all the time. It's wonderful. Bill Anderson Piper, 1955, 1957. Mike Andrews, drummer, 1955 to 57. He began when he was in high school, played his first year at Yuba College. Where are you, Mike? Here, oh, we got him all the way back in the corner. Somebody just like kind of pass him up like a grunge dance. Probably a lot of you in this local community recognize Dr. Michael Andrews. Okay, Michael. Rudolph Bobo, drummer, 57 to 60. Come on, Bobo. Just knock Michael down if he gets in your way. You're a drummer. Yes, sir. Right here, Bobo. Jim Broom, 1955 to 62. Jim played the tenor in 56, the bass in 57, and became the drum major from 1959 to 1962. Get over there. Take your phone. We got to keep things moving here. Stanley Brown, 1960-61, Piper. Where's Stanley? He's going to make his way up here. I think he tripped on some pipes. Yeah, please make way with his chairs. He's got 3 legs coming up here. One of them's wooden. Now, I hope you all had an opportunity to visit the table, the display table in the other room. There are lots of photographs out there. It's just absolutely fabulous. All right, Stanley, thank you. Floyd Brown, drummer, 56, 57. He was also a drum major. Next year we do this, Rod, let's put all the pipers and drummers right up in the front, right? I tried to take over that table and they kicked me off of it. Jim Colhoun, drummer, 55 to 56. Keep it down back there. You'll start an avalanche up here, come on. Silence and respect for pipers and drummers and dancers. Or either we gotta make a center area out there, you know, like a center arena. Have everybody come in from the hub. I'm trying to give each one of them a little respect. That's all. I understand exactly what you're saying. That's what I'd love to do. Well, we could if you really want to take up some time and fill the room with energy. It's up to you, whatever you want to do. This is your evening. This is our evening. All right, Barry Davis is not here. Jim Broom, will you please come up and accept this? Barry Davis. Yeah, that fills the room with a little more energy. Barry Davis just had a very serious spinal operation, and he is either just now getting home today or yesterday. So we wanted to include him. Dave Dobius, I didn't see Dave. Did Dave show up? Oh, you're Dave Dobius? What are you doing over there, Dave? Well, come on up here, Dave. They'll get your picture. Come on. I didn't even see you over there. Because I wasn't over there. Hey, have your picture taken. Have your picture taken. 50 years, you can imagine what it was like back then. Laurie Dunning. Get a smaller head. Get out of here. Laurie, thank you for coming up here. As you know, Laurie played the pipes tonight, 55 to 57. Ed Eden, 55 to 56, piper. Even though he's got a drummer's cap on. I tell you what, they told me lots of wonderful stories. I heard stories about Bill Jameson for a fact that he and another piper got the word that somebody was really sick and loved pipe music, and they actually went to the hospital and played the pipes for him, and it helped the guy get well. One of our dancers talked about, we did San Francisco parade, so let me get this next guy coming up here. Anthony Flores, 58 to 56, piper, and also did some dancing. Fred Gregory, 58 to 60, piper. The amazing thing about most of these people is they're retired. I'm still in my practice, taking care of people all the time. These guys are telling me about their trips. Fred Haley, piper, 63 to 64. There's only 35 or 36 of us, so. All right, Fred. Bill Jameson, piper, 56 to 58, and one of your entertainers here this evening. And Bill is still actively piping in a band and teaching bagpipes to young students and old ones. Ed Jensen, drummer, 5960. It's hard to imagine